Good evening and welcome to the Euro Sports Bar Weekender on talkSPORT. I'm Adam Catterall, Gabriel Bonlahor alongside me. And as I said at the start of the show, an emotional rollercoaster of a day for all football fans. The good news is that Denmark midfielder Christian Eriksen, you've just been listening to the live commentary from earlier on today on talkSPORT, is awake and in a stable condition. He's in hospital after collapsing in the game against Finland. We've had correspondence from UEFA and the Danish Football Association confirming that. There have been reports that he has been talking, and the game between Denmark and Finland did resume after quite some time with a delay, of which Finland went on to win the game by 1-0. And we're led to believe that Christian Eriksen himself FaceTimed his teammates in the interim period, encouraging them to go out and continue that game, of which all footballers, both from Denmark and from Finland, were on board with, and the game did proceed, like I said, and Finland went on to win the game 1-0. There's a lot to take in, from what happened in that game today. And I'm sure it has affected you in some way, shape or form as a football lover, as a football fan, even though you might not necessarily be a fan of Denmark or following Christian Eriksen's journey. You follow football, so therefore we're all on the same page with some of the feelings that we felt, with some of the things that we heard on talkSPORT and some of the things that we saw on the television broadcast. And I just want to flag up a couple of things, because even though at the moment it sounds positive, it sounds good, he's awake and he's in a stable condition, Christian Eriksen, there are some things that we should flag up as a positive from a football community point of view. And you heard a lot of them on talkSPORT throughout the course of the day today. I think we bash referees for fun on this show, don't we? And various other shows. And when they get things wrong as football fans, when we're sat in our pubs and clubs up and down the land, the referee gets it. Well, today I thought Anthony Taylor, the referee in charge of that game, for his first game at a major international tournament, was absolutely exceptional. For him to recognise that there was a problem in that moment, because it was a very unusual problem. He wouldn't have been prepared for that. He wouldn't, in all of his pre-game, he wouldn't have been thinking to himself, this could happen today. But for him to react within, I think, 4 seconds, to have the medical assistance on the pitch, was absolutely exceptional for him. I also think the Danish number 5, Merle, if I pronounced that name right, I hope I have, because I thought he, again, bear in mind that this is a friend of his, a teammate of his, a man that he's going to work with on a day-by-day basis. For him to react in the moment, to assist his friend to clear his airwaves, to prepare him ready for proper medical assistance, I thought was absolutely exceptional. I thought the medics, listen, they drill this left, right and centre. This is what they're paid to do. This is what they're trained for, don't they? But there's a whole lot of difference between doing it in the darkness, away from the limelight, than dealing with a real life situation when you've got someone's life in your hands. For them to do what they do in the time of need, I think is absolutely outstanding, and they most certainly deserve all the praise in the world from the football community and the wider community.